best lapis value that we have in our inventory, period, bar none. This was appraised at $225. We did it at $150, but look at the price we're doing today. If you've ever dreamed of owning lapis, not enhanced lapis, not dyed lapis, but true lapis, this is your chance at $79.90. It was a big customer pick at $150. We have the final few of these, so this is really a first come, first serve. And to be able to do it, Jay, and get something of this size, because these are bigger discs and one lays over the other. Even just the way this is put together is difficult. It's an 18-inch with a 2 3/4 inch extender. We have 100 people who can get this one.
You know, and here's the thing. You know, I've already told you about how hard it is to get this grade of lapis. You know, it's getting harder and harder and harder to get this kind of grade, and we're having a big difficulty. But I have to tell you, just a little inside skinny, probably when I give this design, when I do this design and I give it to my cutters, they all hate me. Literally, you know, a lot of them tell me, I'm not going to do this. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to do it. This is probably one of the hardest cuts that they do. And so when you look at it, you think, well, what would be so difficult about this? Okay, so here's the thing.
It's like an engineering feat, right?
It really is. Okay, but I want you to think about this. Okay, so these are round. Okay, so yeah, you can cut round. They don't have a problem with that. And then they're like discs, but do you see how they're layered on each other? Do you see how everyone? Okay, well, how that is they have to drill these. So they have to drill them diagonally, and that's done by hand with a diamond bit, a diamond Dremel. Now, here's the gig. If they don't get the angle just right inside there, number one, they won't string right, they won't lay right. But number two, if they got anything off center just a little bit, then it won't string in line, right? So it looks funny. So you can't really tell that you did that until when you're stringing it and all of a sudden you shake out the necklace and then you realize that you have one bead out. Or here's another big thing. They go to all the work. They cut the bead, and you're cutting different sizes here because this is graduated. So they cut the bead, they have the bead, they go and they start to drill it. And they have to drill this at an angle. Well, when you're drilling it, you're holding it and you're drilling it, and it starts to shake and it cracks it.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, not a good thing. You know what? It is gone, but thank you for your